As I get ready to put together my February newsletter for all of you, I look at this cold, snowy, beautiful February day and how it lights up my office and everything in here is illuminated. And so I thought, I want you to join me as I go into my office and have a full circle moment, because that's what keeps happening with my ministry. The redemptive, transformative ways that God continues to weave story and weave things together always surprises me and delights me. So this month, because it's February and it's 1 year ago that sweet Abigail was born and died and had her funeral, here I am holding her at the funeral home after I dressed her in her beautiful little angel gowns and blanket. And right above this picture sits just some sweet memories from my book release party. And that is just all being woven together as I come through my office and I look at all of the treasures that I have and that I've kept. This candle was from the celebration at my 10-year anniversary that Edge Mentoring sponsored. And here's the little feet prints just honoring little baby Zachary. And it's just no coincidence that that's sitting there, because up here on my wall sits this picture of this darling little boy who died at 5 months old from SIDS. And the coroner's office called me and said he was not being claimed in death by his family and would I take care of him while I waited for baby Nicholas to have a criminal investigation completed. And I said I absolutely would. So he became the first baby that I claimed in death. And Hope Reese read my book, an artist from the East Coast, and she was led by God to do some artwork for a baby. And this happens to be the only baby that I have a picture of. And so she did this beautiful piece of art, and it's been sitting in my office for years and years, and I love having it here. Little baby Zachary and his image. And so I look around my office and I see all these stories, and I just watch God weave them together from Amelia back to Abigail's dress where she was baptized. And I say, how in the world did Abigail get connected to Zachary? Well, just this week, a mom connected with me and said she just adopted a 4-year-old girl. And as she does the family of origin history work, she said she tracked baby Abigail's story from the Indy Star. And so she knew my name and she knew my ministry. And so when she saw that my name was on this death certificate for little Zachary, she knew she needed to connect with me because I had information about this little girl's brother. And she wanted to see if I could help her put together some story for her so that as she grows up, she'll understand where she came from. And so we've connected and we've been able to do some of that, and I cannot wait to meet her. But I'm just so overwhelmed by the goodness of God and how he never stops redeeming things in our lives that were so broken and putting them back together so that we can have healing and hope in Jesus' name.